3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
What's up guys, it's me Roadstopus and welcome to the first ever video of WWE Supercard Season 3. Now I'm going to be changing my setup, so my setup for this video is currently inaccurate. Like my champion isn't Tyler Breeze anymore, and my best pull wasn't Zack Ryder. But as you can see, there is a new update. Season 3 is finally out. Now before I get into the gameplay, for those of you who have not downloaded the Season 3 update yet, or for the people who have and just don't know this yet, go to the settings and then go down to download legacy DLC. You have to turn all of these on if you want your season 1 cards and if you want to have the pictures and stuff like that. So if this is not on, you will not be able to use your pictures. It will be, well, if you have the cards currently in your catalog, there will be like the arrow for like not downloading, the green download arrow in the bottom left corner. So it'll be that picture instead of the ones you have. So make sure to go download all of your legacy DLCs for it to work. And I think that's the only thing new to this. I think so. So let's get straight into it. Validating DLC. Let's go to a World's Dopest. And boom, Season 3 is here. As you guys can see, my champion is Season 1 Legendary Cameron, because I love the way that looks with the my cards. And like the concert people like cheering and stuff, it just blends in perfectly, plus the blue pom-poms. So I like it. But let me know in the comments what you guys have as your champion, if you use a season 1 picture or if you think a season 2 picture looks nice. But currently I am in wild mode, not wild mode, I'm in hardened mode for wild, and I got Bailey as one of my ladder rewards. She's one of the 3 cards that I got, so I will show you guys that later. But if you guys don't know this, make sure to check all your cards before you pro them. If you had a card that was ready for proing, it is not a proper pro, because with Season 3 they reset the proc. This Jericho was completely done and ready to pro, but his procs got reset, so I have to play him and get all his games done for his proc. Everything else is still perfectly fine, but his proc is the only thing that reset. So every single card has a reset proc. Make sure you look at your proc before you pro a card. Like a lot of people, they'll go in there and they'll just see this and they'll be like, oh, 40 out of 40, 40 out of 40, we're fine. But down here, it's not 20 out of 20, it's gonna be 0 out of 20. I don't know why they reset that, but it's not done. I'm still working on my Jericho. The other Jericho is completely done. I just gotta work on finishing this one. But my max deck has Sami Zayn in it, which will not be, and Sami Zayn will be replaced by Chris Jericho, and I'm in Hardened Plus. But I still need to pro Paige. Paige is going to be replacing, I don't know if I want to replace Paige with Lita. I have to see how their tag teams are going to do. But I need to train Paige and I complete all my superstars. I have another superstar pro that I need to train up that I got from something I will tell you guys a bit later. But let's put Jericho back in there. As you guys can see, I use a lot of my Season 1 pictures because I love them so much. But Ladder Rewards. Ladder Rewards were a bit broken because I finished Season 1 with about 38,000 games. Season 2, I didn't finish Season 1. I finished Season 2 with about 38,000. And Season 1, I had 41,000 games played. So that pushed me up to 79,220. But as you guys heard previously, I only got 3 cards. I was supposed to be getting 5. But they skipped 2 of my ladder rewards. Like I finished off at 30,000. I was supposed to get 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, and 70,000, but they skipped to 60 and 70. So I missed out on 40 and 50. If you guys have that problem as well, like if you played Season 1 and you did not get your ladder rewards, send a feedback ticket. Don't tweet them. Don't be angry about it. Just send the feedback ticket and explain to them what happened. I did it already and they replied to me. They're going to look into my account and see what they can do. So just be patient with them. Don't get angry. Just got to message them on feedback. This is the first release of Season 3. So there's going to be a few flaws, but either way, I still got 2 and they weren't the best. Bailey was the best from the cards I got. I think she is legit better than the Superstars. But I will show you guys where we're running a little bit my cards. Let's check that out really quick. First we have Cesaro. Kevin Owens still looks the same, but I put the Season 1 WrestleMania picture on Brock Lesnar. I kept this Jericho the same. I think this is the Ultra Rare from Season 1. Ultra Rare Epic, one of those. It was the epic from season 1. And then this is the rare, the WrestleMania from season 1 on Dolph Ziggler. And then my 3 Hardened cards. I got Bailey, Heath Slater, and Rich Swann. I used the season 1 rare picture on Heath Slater because that looks amazing. I don't know why I like that so much. It just looks perfection. And Bailey, she has no other pictures that look right on this card, so I just kept the one it has. Dolph Ziggler, I used my season 1 Survivor PCC Ziggler. I've been waiting so long to get that picture, and I got it, and it looks amazing on this card. Andre, all of Andre's pictures are literally just his head. Like, that one's just zoomed out, but I like it zoomed in a bit. And that's just his head, That's a bit zoomed out, but I'm gonna keep rocking with this one. Just because it's Andre the Giant. He's the Giant, so you need to be zoomed in. Dean Ambrose, I'm using his legendary picture from season 1. The Undertaker, I think that's his super rare, not positive super rare or ultra rare, one of those. It is his. What is it? Is it his? It's probably his epic. It's his epic picture. And then Roman, I kept that picture. Chris Jericho, I'm going to be putting his epic picture on that because I really like that. Or his legendary. One of those. It's going to be between his epic and his legendary because I really like those. So hopefully those will look right. I'm still trading that one up. Triple H, I used the rare from season 1. I think that's what it is. No, not the rare. It was the comment. The comment from season 1, I used that Triple H because it looks amazing. I like the old school Triple H with the long hair. And Dean Ambrose, I used his rare from season 1. Dusty Rhodes, his ultra rare. Who else? Bo Dallas, I think I used his common. Brock Lesnar, I used the Road to Glory Brock Lesnar. John Cena, I used his regular WrestleMania, so I did the same for Dean Ambrose. I used the Road to Glory Roman Reigns, that Procter & Speed Charisma. The legendary or epic, one of those. I think it was the legendary. Yeah, it was the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is the legendary Undertaker, WrestleMania Miz, WrestleMania Randy Orton, and epic Sheamus with the US title. I really like that. And then for these ones, I use the rare for Bella, I think. Rare or super rare, one of those. Super rare or rare, one of those, whichever one I got. I think that's super rare. The Survivor Daniel Bryan, the legendary John Cena that you got from the Ladder Rewards, Money in the Bank Seth Rollins, the Road to Glory Survivor Nikki Bella with the title. I'd use the Super Xavier Woods because I really like that. The Epic Page that you get from Ladder Rewards. I still have the Pro Hair. And I think this is rare. And Survivor Nikki Bella. And that's all the cards that I changed the pictures for. Pretty positive. And this one I just did it because it doesn't matter. That's the Ultra Rare from Season 1. But yeah, I love that they added Season 1 back where you can use all the pictures from Season 1. That's freaking amazing. I can't wait to get a Kane and use this picture on it, or the Legendary and Epic. But like I said, well, I didn't really say this. If you guys saw any of the Season 3 videos, you would saw that they had 18,000 everything for Season 1 cards. That is not true. Season 1 cards have exactly the same stats that they had in Season 1, so all of my Season 1 cards are basically useless to me. I won't be able to use them. They won't fit into my Wild deck, and Wild is the only mode where you can use Season 1 cards. So that sucks. Unfortunately, we will not be using our Season 1 cards. It's just going to be either Fusion Food or Trading Food, but they're all going to be going away slowly. Let me lock all of them so when I do select all, I don't accidentally train away any of my cards that I need. But if you can see in the top right corner, they increased the card limit from, what was it at before? I think it was at like 160. It was at 160, they brought it up to 250, so that's also very helpful. And we won't be reaching the card limit as much. My card limit, well, my card count is actually going to go down a ton because I'm going to be slowly getting rid of these. I'm at 115, I think, at the moment. So that's still cool. And I did another fusion and I got Asuka. I still need to train her up. Hopefully we get an Asuka Pro in the future. But as of now, I have Asuka and Bo Dallas for my singles. I have Shawn Michaels. He's maxed out. I don't really want to play him because as you guys can see, he has 4,700 everything basically. And Bailey beats him in 2 stacks. Almost beats him in toughness. So basically, he is a Diva Pro. He won't fit into my deck at all. Actually, I can't say Diva Pro. He's a Woman Pro now since they changed that in Season 1. But that's enough of my cards. Now let me show you guys the catalog. So with the catalog, you can check all of the Season 2 and 3 cards, or you can click Active. This is where you change your card back for when you play Royal Rumble. The more you play Royal Rumble, the more card backs you get. I currently don't have any, but you'll unlock these as you play Royal Rumble. And then you click this again, and this is where you get all your legacy cards. So this is where you can set your champion as a legacy card. You go to Legacy WrestleManias, and every single card that you got from Season 1, even the AJ Lees that are banned from Season 2, you can set it as your champion. So you could have your AJ Lees, your Brock Lesnar's, your Camerons. This is my champion at some point. As you guys know, I love Cameron. She was my first WrestleMania Diva Pro. You can have those as your champions. I'm thinking about putting Eddie as my champion because I love that. I think Eddie is the champion on my team. And then Fusion Chambers is still the same. Nothing's changed with Fusion Chambers. It's still the same as Season 2. It's just placed differently. But cards you can buy if you have the money and you want to do this. Throwbacks are on sale at the moment. I don't know what it goes up to. It still goes up to SummerSlam. But there are new packs. There are SummerSlam packs now, which gives you a guaranteed SummerSlam and you have a chance of getting an Elite. And then there are Elite packs where you get a guaranteed Elite and you have a chance at an Ultimate. Now this costs 5,000 credits, which if I show you guys, I think it's like $50. So $50 for a pack, you'll have 1,500 left, and you keep doing that over and over. You'll eventually have enough credits built up to buy another one. But it's a lot of money. I might buy some with Christmas money. I don't know, depending on how much money I get for Christmas. But I'm definitely going to be buying some because they guarantee an Elite. An Elite is basically a SummerSlam Pro, so that's going to be amazing for my deck. But if we go over one, we can click this or slide, whichever one you prefer. I click this because I like it more. Go to Money in the Bank. The rewards have changed. It is Hideo Itami for 18,640 contracts. This is Elite. And then it's Kurt Hawkins for Hardened with 13,545 contracts. And then you go up and you have the rest of the regular ones. Now one thing that I do want to ask you guys, as you guys know, I claimed one Dolph Ziggler already. I've been slacking on the contracts, but I'm going to be playing Supercards basically every day, all day. I'm not really going to be on Xbox much. So I'm going to be grinding like crazy. So Money in the Bank is going to go up a ton because I'm actually going to be playing again. So I want to know, what do you guys think I should do? Should I claim my second Dolph Ziggler, or should I save up for the next Money in the Bank cycle and get the Elite Pro? So save up 32k and get the Elite Pro, or spend 9k on Dolph Ziggler and start fresh. What do you guys think I should do? 2 Elite Singles or 2 SummerSlam Pros, but I could get a Dolph Ziggler and then an Elite Single. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think I should do, or should I get the Hardened Pro? Whichever one would fit my deck best. But I want to know what you guys think I should do, and then I will influence my decision on you guys. But that is the new Money in the Bank. I'm still rocking with this Money in the Bank deck so I can train these cards up and not run into too many broken cards. So I don't have any SummerSlam Pros in. I won't have any SummerSlam Pros in until I have a full SummerSlam Pro deck. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 SummerSlam Pros before I can run a full deck. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. But as you guys can see, I have a Rusev Pro. And I got this Rusev Pro in a weird way. If you guys are in Hardened tier and you drop down to SummerSlam, you will get another freebie. And it works the same for WrestleMania and Survivor and Legendary. Basically, every single freebie has been reset. So if you started off in Hardened tier and you got your Hardened freebie, that's cool. Drop down to SummerSlam tier and get another freebie. And I got a Rusev from it, so that's a pro. You can get anything from it. I know a lot of people that got Diva Pros. People got Emma and my King of the Ring. A lot of them got Diva Pros. So that's what's up. If you guys didn't know about that, make sure to go do that right now. I'm currently in a King of the Ring doing terrible. 5 and 10. How did he beat me? My Lesnar beat his Cena. He beat us in Power and Speed. That tag team won, of course. My Diva sucked, and then that tag team won. So that sucks. Unfortunately, we did not win that. But let's energize again, because we're in a Hardened King Ring, so we're going to be energizing basically every game. Because I do not want to not even make it to the freaking quarters. If I get quarter bumped, I get a SummerSlam. So I'm going to be doing Hardened King Rings back to back to back to back, so I can get these games out as fast as possible. And hopefully get a Hardened card. Maybe, you never know. Even if I do get quarter bumped, I'm still going to get a SummerSlam, so it's all going to be worth it. that's my Diva tag team until I pro Paige. Paige is going to be replacing Charlotte, and then Chris Jericho is going to be replacing Nat Jericho. Or Jericho might be replacing Kofi. I don't know. I don't know how Rusev's going to fit into this. He probably won't fit into at all. And my solos are going to stay the same. So hopefully things go well, and I will be able to make it to the quarters. I'm currently 2 games behind, so I can still make a comeback. It's a pretty close one, pretty close. So hopefully I can come back and win this. But let's actually check out. What was I supposed to check out? I don't remember, to be honest. Oh, you can check your ring dom decks. Your ring dom and your Road to Glory decks without an event even being active. So if an event is active, instead of it being on your home screen, you would scroll over to the right. It would be right here. There's currently no events active, but there's been rumors that it's going to be a Goldberg event. We don't know if it's going to be ring dom or PCC, but PCC is just going to be a wild mode deck. So I don't know if you can use season 1 cards in PCC. We will have to see. But this is where you change your ring dom deck. Currently in ring dom, I'm in Hardened Plus, about to reach Hardened Plus Plus. When I pro my Rusev and Jericho, they were replacing those 2. So I'll be in Hardened Plus Plus. I may even reach Elite in ring dom before I make it in freaking wild mode. So that's gonna be interesting if I get my Elite freebie from ring dom instead of wild. But that's what my deck's looking at right now. Even if I autofill, it's still gonna stay the same. And then for Waiting on Network, this new Waiting on Network sign, I actually like it, so I'm fine with getting Waiting on Network now. Except when it's down there. I don't like you when you're down there. I like the big one. And then let's show you guys my Road to Glory deck. Not a lot has changed in my Road to Glory deck. Road to Glory deck, I am in Hardened barely. I have Heath Slater and Rich Swann in there. I forgot his name for a second. And Bailey is my new Diva. I need to pro Paige. She will be replacing Bailey. Even if she doesn't fit, she will be a tag team with Bailey and Lita. So I'm just going to have those in there. And hopefully if things go well with Cat Daddy, I can get another Diva and another Superstar to go in there. So it'll be pretty lit. But these are the Superstars I'm rocking with now. Nothing too different from my previous video. But what you guys didn't see in my previous video was the Ring Dom Chris Jericho. During that Ring Dom Chris Jericho, I got the Chris Jericho Pro, obviously. But I also got this Jericho Pro from a King of the Ring. I got Zack Ryder because I pulled him. And then I pro'd my Sami Zayn. So over the course of those 2 days, I got 4 SummerSlam pros, and I had to pro them all in exhibition, except for the Chris Jericho because I was rushing it. But is this proc done? Because I know he's in my King of the Ring. His proc isn't even halfway. Well, it's halfway done. It's a little bit over halfway done. I don't know why they reset that of all things, but it's whatever. Hopefully, a lot of people don't improperly pro their cards from seeing that. I'm happy that I went in there and press back in time. I'm happy that I went in there and looked at it. It's gonna take a bit of experimenting to get used to, because like if I'm on a screen like the event card, not the event card, the event screen, I always press back to get back to the home screen. It's gonna be weird adjusting to the buttons being at the bottom, but hopefully I can get used to it. Now, Royal Rumble. This is my favorite mode. Let's play a game of Royal Rumble. We currently have 3 bouts, and I will break it down as we play, but I love this mode so much. It is live PvP, so you will be facing another human being. We will be facing CPU, and there is a time limit. So if you do not pick, or the enemy does not pick, it will be picked automatically for them. So if you guys are in SummerSlam or Elite or Hardened or whatever, if you're in a high tier, I will show you guys how to play this. But if you're in a lower tier, it's a bit difficult because a lot of people have SummerSlam pros and it's very 50-50. This guy has 190 trophies. I have 214. Let's go in and play this Royal Rumble. See if we get anything good. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's the best card I'm going to rock with, so I'm going to put in Sami Zayn right away. He shouldn't be beat. Yeah, Sami Zayn versus Sami Zayn. My Sami Zayn wins. And then he went down in speed. So that was a speed match he faced. And then down here, you get to pick your next match. I'm going to pick my worst card, which is Power. And that was my Chris Jericho. So Sami Zayn still won it. He won it by 1,000. Let's put in Dean Ambrose for toughness. He's probably about to get destroyed here. And as you guys can see, we have a full toughness lineup. So that means one of our cards are going to lose, unfortunately. So we had a charisma match. Let's put in Sami Zayn. So this is going to knock him out. My Sami Zayn is not going to be played. The enemy team is going to win this. But we're going to take it right back without Cesaro. Sorry, I'm a bit sick right now. Let's play Cesaro and knock out this Rock. And you can see the enemy stats up here. I'm just destroying them so much that they don't really have a card to be up there. Toughness or speed. Gotta go with speed because a toughness match is already called. Our next match is speed as well, so this card is also gonna get knocked out. So let's put in this speed match, get rid of it because we already have a speed right there. So this is gonna be knocked out, unfortunately. But we have Brock Lesnar to fall back on, so that's lit. And then eventually they're gonna run out of SummerSlam pros and they're gonna be playing WrestleManias. I'm gonna have a stronger deck because I have more event pros, so even if they do playing WrestleManias, I have more event pros to fall back on. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play my Kevin Owens because he has a charisma match. So yeah, now they're running into the point where they have to play WrestleMania pros. So let's play this guy in power because we're still gonna win in power because we're facing WrestleMania pros. He has 4,000 power left. I think he can still beat another WrestleMania in power. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm gonna play Kevin Owens right there. And then we're gonna play another power match after this. And hopefully he can win this because we have another power match left. So come on, please win in power. We're facing Chris Jericho, who beats him in power, unfortunately. He beat him in power by 242. That sucks. Let's do Dolph Ziggler because he won't be able to beat him with any WrestleMania pros. Even if we do go down by 2, we still have a power and toughness to fall back on. So we win this 7-0. No, 10. I don't know. I think 11-0. I think it always finishes in 11. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. 10-0. Okay. So it doesn't always finish in 11. We beat him 10-0. And that's how Royal Rumble works. And if you win Royal Rumble, you get freaking 12 picks off the board. It's ridiculous. That's why I love this so much. You get so many picks. It's basically like a Road to Glory match, but as you go on, you keep your cards and they slowly lose stats in the stat that you face in. We got a rare trash can. That's cool. Yeah. This is gonna be a longer video because I'm gonna be breaking down a lot of the new modes. Ranked mode is basically wild mode, but with bouts, and it shows where you are like ranked in the world. I think Marcus is top 5. I don't know if he got replaced or not while he was sleeping. Bobby, I can't pronounce that name, and Yokozuna. Where's Marcus? Marcus isn't on here anymore. He was top 5, but he got replaced while he was sleeping. Let's check the team. Marcus is currently 224, so he went from top 5 to 200 while he was sleeping. So he's still up there. He's got 2,378 trophies, and then everyone else has I'm freaking 46,000. I don't play this, so I'm trying to pro my cards. So this is basically the deck I'm running with in Hardened, not Hardened, in Ranked. I'm not gonna play a Ranked match because I'm trying to pro my Jericho. But everything else is teams. The team is back together. You can make season 1 cards your team champion. The current team champion is a common AJ Lee, which is just a troll. I'm gonna bring it back to Eddie Guerrero because Eddie Guerrero was my team champion. So WrestleMania. Gosh, Tyler, can't even English. Eddie Guerrero set as champion. Now Eddie Guerrero is back to the champion. Let's save changes. And the Dopesters are back together. It's the dopest team in Supercard history. But that's going to be it for this video. Let's end the video with the comment of the day. Comment of the day goes to Brian Hopper for helping me pick which picture I wanted to use on my Dolph Ziggler. Again, I don't know if I'm going to pro this Dolph Ziggler or not. Let me know in the comments. Should I get the Ziggler Pro or should I save up for the Elite Pro in the next cycle? But that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my jokes of the day. Follow me on Twitter to stay notified on everything I do, and follow me on Twitch to stay notified every time I go live. I may be streaming later today, so look out for that. But that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.